Ho ho hello. Well, isn't this a nice surprise? Up. Shh. Shush. I'm not opposed to a not-so-silent night with you. After all, I can't wait to hear you carolling my name all night long. But let's not alert the rest of the house now, shall we? 'Tis the season, and I'm just here to fulfill a very special house call request. What? You weren't expecting a person to visit Santa Claus? Should I say, Satan Claus? Oh, what's with the confusion? It's what you wrote. Here, see? Dear Satan Claus. And here I was, hoping you'd written specifically to me. I was so flattered. No, really. This mix-up happens a lot. You know, kids and all that. Little dummies can't spell for anything. I usually ignore them every year. But this letter, it's so cute. Well written and in actually legible handwriting. I knew a much more sophisticated mind had written this. And I just had to meet the moody-eyed chum that had constructed such a lovely set of prose just for me. Accidents and switched around letters aside, won't you please make my Christmas wish come true? Nah, I would say I'm rather disappointed, but it's just so hard to be a Grinch around you. Something tells me that, between us, my heart isn't the only thing that grade 3 sizes. I was expecting milk and cookies, but my oh my, we have an even sweeter treat right here. But what kind? Are you like a sugar plum? Visions of you dance in my head, and nighttime fun. Just us in my bed. Or are you like a candy cane? A little bit of spice to go with that sweet. I guess that depends on how I plan to eat you up. If you're a sugar plum, I wouldn't mind taking a generous bite or two out of you. Now if you're a candy cane, well, I'd be forced to take my time, wouldn't I? How do you eat those things, by the way? Do you prefer to lick or suck? Either way, I think I might have a sticky mess on my hands. What's the matter? I know you were expecting good old Saint Nick, and I feel like I got the festive look down. I really tried to nail his outfit. The coat, the hat, whole 9 yards. But I guess I just can't beat that classic Santa suit, can I? Well, if you really want, you can see that same red and black if I just slip into my birthday suit. And I guarantee you, you'd much rather have me sliding down your chimney tonight. Well, that's just rude. I'm not planning anything. You make me sound like the devil or something. Where's your Christmas spirit? I, for one, am feeling very generous tonight. I'd give you anything you asked for, if you just said please. I'm not Santa, so there's no need to sit in my lap and whisper in my ear everything that you want from me. But we can certainly still try, if you're into that. Really, no deplorable schemes in store tonight. Nothing remotely cheeky or devious. Unless you have something in mind, of course. But truly, I come here in good faith. One hand on the... I swear to... Those don't really work, do they? Well, you'll just have to trust that all I wanted for this Christmas was you. And here you are. The perfect present that I just can't wait to unwrap. Let's hope that you're the type of gift that just keeps on giving. Though, instead of resting under the tree, I really hope you'll be under me tonight. Ooh, you're a snippy one, aren't you? Show me a thing or two and really label yourself as naughty. Why don't you? Better yet, let's write down all the naughty things we plan to do together and check them off one by one. Once, twice. Those are rather horribly violent threats. I have a feeling I got quite the mouth on you. Oh, I can't wait to put that theory to the test. And I do rather enjoy the graphic detail you put into these thoughts of me. I appreciate your mind being so vivid and explicit. Okay. No need to pull out the nightstand baseball bat. You may look like one, but you're no snow angel, are you, human? However, I do bet you'd be simply divine in bed. Look, obviously Christmas is a tumultuous time for me, to say the least. I get bored. It's cold and lonely. And with everyone so cheery, I can't help but feel a little bit restless. Your letter, sappy as it was, I connected with it. Was intrigued by it. I know it wasn't really meant for me, and I know you only wrote it as a fun activity to complete with the children at the orphanage you volunteer at. But I figured, if that jolly old grandpa of a freak can elicit so much joy from you, why can't I? Besides, I think I have more expertise in him and the kind of toys you'd be interested in, dear. And unlike Santa, you can bet on me coming more than once a year. What? You know I just had to do that. We were getting a tad too sentimental for comfort. I am still Satan, after all. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. Won't matter if you're bad or good. I'll make sure you'll shiver, beg, and shake. Don't glare at me like that. By shiver, beg, and shake, I was of course talking about the cold. Maybe we should get a fire started. Really warm up your chimney for when I slide it, Really? I already made a chimney joke. Well, that's fine. I always prefer to enter through the back door anyways. There it is. You got that exasperated expression on your face. But at least you're looking at me with far less animosity. More's the pity, really. On the bright side, though, this might foreshadow your huffing and puffing and gritting your teeth in more fun ways later tonight. It's good to see that you believe me now. I'm just here for a bit of company and fun tonight, and I know you want the same. I'll make sure you have a magical and festive time. What? I too know a thing or two about Christmas. Let's see. Jingle bells, let's go all the way. All is merry and tight or whatever. Deck my halls and all that. I know Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen. Call me a Cupid will do more than kissing. See, I know Yuletide merriment. I'm chock full of tidings and goodwill. I ooze Christmas spirit. Yeah, no, totally. I'd simply love to discuss the specifics of the season. Maybe let's do this over a cup of cocoa. Get something steamy going on in here. With me, I guarantee you it'll be the most wonderful time of the year. Come now, my little present. Don't be like that. If you really want me to listen, don't like being compared to a gift, do we now? Such a shame. I was really hoping you'd stuff my stocking tonight. Would you prefer to be the star then? Always on top? Or maybe the mistletoe, pinned above my head? Or would it be more accurate for you to be the Christmas lights? I would so love to string you up and watch you glow. Wait. Alright. Yes, I do want to talk to you. But it's just hard to actually visualize the magic of the holidays, you know? For obvious reasons, never experienced it, so I don't quite have the same enthusiasm as you do. But I want to understand it. I really do. I want to understand you. You got a certain look in your eye. Just what are you planning in that head of yours? Well, take a look at what I'm wearing. I went out all for you. Obviously, I came here by reindeer and sled. It completes the look. A nighttime Christmas sleigh ride. You're kidding. Well, if that's what you really want to do, fine. I suppose you will have to huddle up next to me for warmth. Nice and close. Who knows? We might even have to resort to skin-on-skin contact. Up. Sorry, dear. You just made a deal with the devil. If you want your adventure out in the snowy night, you're just gonna have to accept that the flirting comes with the whole package. The whole, ready to be unwrapped, tightly packed package. Look at my head. It only makes sense that my jokes are a little horny. Is that a smile? I see I'm finally melting the walls of that icy heart. Makes sense. I'm definitely familiar with being hot as hell. Okay, that one was admittedly a little lame. Alright then, if you're ready, take my hand. Off to spread love and joy and Christmas fear. Cheer. Yeah, whatever. That's what I said. I have to warn you. The sleigh might be a bit bumpier than what you're expecting. Oh, but trust me, it'll be a ride you'll never forget. Ready to go?